Then Trivium came out and Rob Flynn came out and sang with the whole band. That was the only band that came out and played as a band.
Yeah, I was loaded. Like I've never played that drunk in my life.
Luckily we played earlier in the night.
Yeah.
We didn't have to wait till like 2 hours into the show to play, so watching back in the video, I totally forgot Rob sang that song.
Yeah.
But we just need to get fucking that shit face before we play every day and we'll fucking nail it. At least for one song.
Well, those guys, we had taken those guys out on tour a couple times already at that point, and I love that song. Those guys even said that they call that the Machine Head song, because it was so inspired by Machine Head. So, you know, it was always fun. We did that. We used to do that like whenever they come through town, or I'd go through town or whatever.
Yeah, whenever we play shows that Rob's visiting or something, he'll always sing Pull Harder, which is fucking awesome. And then we were able to, I got to play half the set on guitar, Corey got to play half the set, Paulo did some vocals and stuff on the Black Crusade, which is Trivium and Machine Head's tour.
I remember it being pretty cool, you know, being considered to play the show, because, I mean, all those other songs, I guess, are considered classics, and it was nice, you know, playing our first single, and, you know, to this date, probably one of our most popular songs, so it was an honor to get to play that.
I had never gotten a chance to see Killswitch engage with Jesse, and that was really cool.
It was great. I mean, both singers there.
It's kind of ironic that the lyrics are, "This is my last serenade," and I'm standing on stage singing with Howard.
To see him, you know, up there with Howard, and it was a cool moment.
That was like almost a semi-reunion of the classic Killswitch lineup.
It was actually, I think originally they wanted it to be the original Killswitch lineup with him playing drums, but he was, you know, crippled. So he was fresh out of surgery.
Yes, surgery number 1, I believe. Yeah.
Well, I think when we found out that Jesse was going to be involved, we definitely wanted to do like a Jesse era Killswitch song.
That's probably my least favorite song on that album, because it's been played so many times, and it was sort of like the song that really led that album. But I think just because of the popularity of that song and the fact that a lot of people know that.
And I felt that was maybe one of the more successful tunes off that record.
You know, of course, the title "My Last Serenade," which ironically was the single, and I actually left shortly after it became a single.
I personally didn't know he was coming to do the song till I think we were doing rehearsals.
So the night we get in it, which is the night before the show, I call Adam and he says, "Hey, we're all down at the bar hanging out. You want to come down and have a drink?" I say, "Absolutely." So we get out of a hotel room, go down to the bar, and there they are. They're all sitting there at the table, and I haven't seen all of them, like Adam, Joel, and Mike, you know, the original members. I haven't seen them all together in a long time. We did a lot of reminiscing, a lot of squashing of uncertainties of why I left and all that. And it's probably, to date, one of my favorite nights with those guys, including touring everything. We had a total blast. And to me, that just set the pace for the whole weekend.
Yes.
He's a good man.
We had done it before, and we're really good friends with him, and it felt natural to be back on stage with him.
That's kind of, I think that's actually when the talk of Howard jumping on stage with me, and I thought it was perfect.
Really cool that Howard jumped in and started singing some stuff.
We didn't divide up the parts or anything. We just kind of went for it.
I don't see it too often. I think the only other time that happened, I think we did a show in Rhode Island. Jesse came and sang a tune with Howard.
Felt good. I just wish I could remember more of it. I mean, now that I've seen it, I feel like I've been there.
Thankfully, it's a song we played enough. We're kind of on autopilot.
Yeah, for sure.
You can still tell we're pretty trashed, I guess, seeing that video, but it's not as much of a disaster as I expected. I remember one of the things that really psyched me was that Andreas Sepultura was going to play with us.
Very cool. Huge influence for me.
I forgot that Andreas was playing on this song. I mean, he's a great guitarist, man. He's a pioneer.
I was the only one from outside there, you know.
He's a really, really nice guy.
Awesome dude. Great guitar player.
He was excited to play the songs, even though he was doing like 40 or 50 songs that night. He was still just as excited to put time and effort into playing with us.
I was very honored also, you know, and I could feel they were very happy, you know, to have a Sepultura there, you know, playing with them.
Huge history.
So he doesn't think we're a bunch of terrible
Oh
drunks.
yeah, he hates us now.
I don't know if we made the best impression. Thanks, Andreas.